Babe. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear nothing. You sound crazy.
I don't sound crazy.
No,
There was definitely something.
no, you sound crazy. Nobody heard anything.
There's so much pilling around my crotch that I'm beginning to think there's just massive open spots where you can directly see my junk. And I don't like that.
You could easily verify and correct that. And I think you taking the active choice to not do that, that speaks volume.
I'd like to pretend that these sweatpants are still intact because they're so cozy.
I like to pretend I'm a giant rat, but that's not true. So. You know what else I'd like to pretend? Snake, no. You know, I'd like to pretend I could hear music, but yeah,
That's right.
that's just something I have to dream about.
That's fuck. I'll situate you one day.
One day I'll be able to have an average experience as a co-host. One day.
It's okay. You're not missing
Not on
much.
this stream. Not on this stream.
Don't worry. All right.
Howard Stern.
We're going live soon, so just shut up. Just shut up. We're gonna go live soon.
Oh, God. I guess we're gonna be going live soon. Oh. You're gonna have to, cut all the idle chatter that's going on here.
Cut it all out.
You don't want people to hear this shit. This would ruin you.
It would ruin me.
It would ruin you.
If they knew the true dynamic you and I possessed.
If they knew that you were just my, my character, my avatar.
I'm your VTuber.
Yeah.
I'm your VTuber. Persona, of course.
ChatGPT's great. It's awesome. But it leaves a little bit to be desired with your dialogue. So we're going to upgrade to probably V3.
V3 soon. Okay.
Yeah, we'll pay for the upgrade.
Good evening, everyone. And hello. Ooh. Welcome yet again to another spectacular Kaiju Kendra stream. I am the one, I would say the only, but tonight I'm not the only, because as you may have heard from that, as we said, idle chatter, there's a second entity. The call is coming from inside the stream. We got Adam back, people. We got Adam back. Sound off.
It is I, the indomitable Adam.
Sound
the one
off.
The one that goes run in the night.
He cannot be dominated.
Don't
Indomitable.
try it. Don't try indomitable me.
Indomitable. Undominable.
Redominable.
Adam. Redominable. Undoubtable.
D double down dominable.
D double down dominable. And the double bypass.
Abominable.
Abominable. Dick
Yep.
downable.
Hey,
Mr.
whoa
Adam.
now. Whoa now.
Mr. Adam. Hello. And hello to all you lurkers, listeners, viewers, conceptualizers,
I've seen you
dreamers,
Check your gate.
beamers, and of course,
Whoa, what was that?
the schemers.
What do we do to the memers?
No, the beamers, as in they're gonna beam
Oh,
you, like in first-person
beamers.
shooters. Like I beamed that guy.
Okay.
Headshots only. Boom, boom,
Oh,
boom.
God, I'm sorry. Oof.
We played Halo on Tuesday. You weren't here. I don't know where. Hey, where were you on Tuesday, buddy? What happened? Go ahead, tell me.
Some people, some people worship, all right? Some people praise. Okay. Some people have a philosophy. All right.
Were you worshiping or were you praising?
I wasn't doing any of that. Hey, so what's going on out here today? What do we got going on in the crowd? We got a lot of high energy. I see a little bit of clipping action. Looks like Allie got some sauce.
Yeah,
and she's ready to let that prego loose all over the web. It's gonna get nasty on you. Might as well get ahead of it.
There's so many places I could go with that. There's so many places.
Yeah, you know where you could go? Probably to jail, depending on what that sauce is. So why don't you get ahead of this fiasco that Allie's going to unleash on the web and just apologize? You should probably just apologize for whatever she clipped.
I have to apologize?
Yep. Well, I mean, it's not a clip of me. It's a clip of Kaiju Kendra's downfall.
I took it as her mic was clipping in maybe like a local chat in Discord with her friends, so maybe she had to adjust her levels down.
Okay, so you want to play it that way? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people do it. Yeah, like it worked for Trump. It worked for a lot of guys. So
we're a technically minded stream. We're a technically minded stream. We're here giving tech tips. Let's not forget 1 week ago, I gave some spectacular NVIDIA super resolution advice, and someone, a certain co-host said, you know what? As soon as this stream wraps up, I'm going and I'm running scientific queries to see exactly how much power draw my GPU pulls, what the resolution difference is like on my 42-inch OLED, and for just a little icing on the cake, maybe some comparison screen caps? Maybe?
You know, there was something sad that happened at the end of that stream, and that was a realization. I had cracked open a fresh chapter of the new James, right? And that's what we normally do to wind down after the stream.
James?
You know? Yeah, the new James revision.
Okay.
We'll crack that open. Yeah, King James.
Yeah,
I mean, I call him new because it's in the scheme of, his life, the one, the truth.
The newest James.
Yeah, it's a little bit new. So, and obviously that's a couple thousand years old. So what it is I cracked that open and I saw a very specific quote, and it touched on, I was referring to, running some queries, and I realized, I realized, and it hit me like a ton of bricks. I said, I said, whoa, now. I can't run queries. That's against my faith. So what we did was we shut down that scientific progress. We shut down those queries.
Shut them down.
We shut them down quick.
Okay.
And we realized we actually have to lower the resolution. We don't want to go super resolution. We want to lower that resolution because it brings us closer to what we call the central frequency, and that is Christ the King. Praise Him.
Praise be. I didn't realize that Kaijus for Christ Kaiju for Christ was in session tonight. But if that's the route we're going, then I'm willing to run with it.
Oh no, that's not the. This isn't a bit. I know you do a lot of japes on this show. From what I've gathered, I do. You seem to do a lot of these little.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want to call them. It's a kind of like a prank show, is what I've gathered. You're kind of like the Impractical Jokers of the YouTube.
Yeah, that's
a fun shtick.
I consider myself kind of like a Sal.
You're a bit of a Sal Volcano.
I'm a Sal Volcano.
Yeah, bit of a volcano over there, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
I would say you're more of a Joe Gatto. You strike me as a Joe Cat.
Yeah, apparently a Joe Gatto. Yeah. Once again, I didn't play Stray, so I can't really speak to this, but okay. That right there. See that right there? That was a joke. See? See?
You doing it again?
Because the Gato, Stray's main character was a cat.
Woo.
But it's also his name.
Let me ask you, are you ever off? Is there an off switch?
No.
Come on.
I am turned on, and I am turned on daily.
24/7.
Daily. Sleep.
Is there anything that doesn't turn you on?
I don't know. Just take your pick. Take your pick. It's a major issue. It's a big issue.
It's a huge issue.
It's an issue. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's a biggie.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'd say if you have an issue, grab a tissue, but don't, because I know it'll lead you to licentious activities. Don't do it. Bad for you.
Hi, Lost. Hi, Allie.
Hey, what's going on, Lost?
Can't look at them. I don't. Fuck.
What's happening again? Oh, jeez. Hey, tell me, what's that on your shirt? What's that on your jaqueta, as they say down south? What's that say there? Nega 64?
Oh, you want to take a look right here?
What's that? What's that say? MCG upside down V. McGina.
No.
McGeevy 64.
I'm repping Jason Statham's 2018 classic, The Meg. This was some merch they put out where Jason Statham hunts the Megalodon.
The Megalodon.
Yeah. I loved that movie. I saw it in IMAX multiple times, and I was like, how can I get more Meg in my life? How can I get more Meg in my life? And so
I've been saying that about Meg Ryan for years.
I know.
How can I get more Meg in my life? How can I get
your work office is something to behold, truly. But yeah, for me, I thought, it's time to get some Meg merch. We go in Shark. It's 2023. It's not Shark Week, baby. It's the Shark Year. Year of the Bun. Year of the Bun. Fuck out of here.
Dead and gone.
Fuck out of here.
Out of
these
here.
prey creatures. If that
pathetic.
I want to knock that off. I want to knock it off, but I can't.
I've been asking you to knock that off for years, but it doesn't seem to be having an effect. Hey, what's going on, Michaela? I see you out there in chat. Hi, Michaela. Also, I didn't realize this. Allie's saying, no, you were clipping into the wall. So watch that. We talked about how you are absolutely real, and you are not a V2 presence that I have been using for years.
Not a V2 presence, and not a former test subject in the Philadelphia experiment. Once again,
definitely not.
That wasn't
a real.
All fictitious.
That was not a real experiment. That was a
wasn't
joke.
Real.
That was made up by drunkards at a pub who had no idea what they. Frankly, they didn't know what they were looking at.
It's a foggy day, and you expect me to believe that you saw that?
Yeah.
And I wasn't there.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And I did not travel forward or backward in time.
Do you know how
neither of the directions?
You know how old somebody would have to be a part of that without manipulating time space? That's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
We won't humor. Honestly, guys, we're not going to humor this line of questioning anymore. This is getting a little ridiculous.
Yeah, Allie, take it down a few notches, all right?
Okay, let's just not. Look, we all got stuff to hide. Let's calm down. All right. I don't think we're gonna keep on digging.
I'm glad I singled out Allie right there really quick because I want to change topics for just a second. Give her a quick PSA. Allie.
A quick psychological survey assessment? What is this?
Psychological security assessment.
Is that okay?
All right. Are your mental walls placed?
There's going to be a little delay in response here, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm going to pause for the response.
Presumably, Ellie is still laughing uncomfortably.
Yeah. How are the mental walls doing?
Let's assume she says sturdy. I'm going to respond for in a prediction.
No.
I'll say
I want to hear it.
I want to hear sturdy.
I want to read it. I want to hear it.
I'll bet them walls are getting sturdy right now.
I want to hear about your mental walls too.
Like a Woody who's dancing at a kid's party. He's getting sturdy. Mm-hmm. You know who else is getting sturdy? Thanks for Biden. He's getting sturdy out there. Guys, we saw him in Ukraine. He got sturdy. I saw a breeze come through.
Allie,
sturdy.
Apparently is multitasking here.
Nope, she's not. No, she says no. So that is not the case. Lost is here for the real talk. Real talk.
Then this PSA for Allie.
Motherfucking would.
Then this PSA for Allie is even more important. Allie, listen loud and clear. Listen loud and clear.
Clean and clear.
Discord has just added voice chat direct through the PS5. So as you are playing Apex from now on, you no longer have to either have the phone in your lap or a PC nearby. You can go direct in via the PS5. God damn it.
No more Lapex Legends. No more LAN.
Yeah, no more Lapex.
Right? Yeah.
You don't have to do what I have to do every time Splatoon is on, where I have to put a phone in front of me and just yell during a one-way voice call while we do four-person, competitive multiplayer shooters.
And you're doing Discord at the same time, which is a challenge. It's hard to maintain all that,
All you have to do is, if you've previously linked your Discord account to PS5, unlink it and relink it again, and then any servers you're in, you can just go directly into the voice servers. So you and your dumb Big Ben bot bullshit, you can go right in through your headphones. So you got the spatial audio of the Apex, the footsteps, the gunshots, all the willy-nillys, as well as two lovely ladies yelling things in your ear. I would say call-outs, but I've heard Michaela talk. They're less call-outs and more like just sassing. Just sassing, and then like, I'm dead.
Shout out to the guy who just shot me. That's what I do. I don't do call-outs. I do shout-outs mid-game. Arguably less helpful, but goddamn if it's not stylish.
Lost says, mental walls absolutely broke earlier, and I'm very slowly putting the pieces back. By earlier, do you mean earlier today? Earlier today, or just the ones I know about? The walls that I saw come tumbling down.
Here's a pro tip. Don't put them back together.
Don't put them back.
Shuffle that rubble into a corner, and you know what you do?
Why don't you take those pieces and make a nice Adobe hut? You like that? You like the sound of that?
Oh, who doesn't like the sound of a good custom Adobe HUD? That's artisan work. Makes your hands strong.
That's artisan. Your walls broke earlier today? Damn, those freaking water meters. God, shit.
Do not speak ill of the Big Ben bot.
Big Ben bot can go shove off. What disaster movie did Roland Emmerich make where they watched Big Ben explode? Was it 2012?
Movie.
Was it 2012? Which one was it?
V for Vendetta, yeah.
Was it V for Vendetta?
Yeah, he blew up Big Ben.
He blew up him. Actually, that is true, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Parliament.
But that wasn't a Roland Emmerich disaster movie.
Oh, depends on how you look at it. In that universe, it was, yeah.
Well, depending on whose side you were on.
Well, I'll put it this way. I was on the right side, and I was not happy with the outcome.
Not so funny now, funny man.
Best part of the movie. Finally getting a little order into a little order in the chaos, huh?
A little order in the chaos.
Carlson, finally.
Like
a little order in the chaos.
That man hates Donald, but he loves America.
He loves him some America. Does he edit some footage sometimes? Yeah, maybe. That's what professionals do, okay?
I do that.
Does he doctor a little foot? Hey,
I do that. I do that.
He's coming out hot.
I don't do that enough, honestly.
No, it's true. If you did it more, I think the audience would grow, and my respect for you would grow. I did it for the right side.
Wait, hold on. Read this, Adam. I actually burnt my right palm earlier. We were making bent flathead screwdrivers, and I ended up grabbing the wrong end of one.
Holy shit.
You were just making screwdrivers?
Why were you making bent flathead screwdrivers?
I guess they were turning them into like the equivalent of an Allen key, but a screwdriver. Maybe because the water meters suck. And they have to maybe they need more leverage or something like that.
Oh, and that's where the walls came tumbling down.
Yeah.
If you get too much leverage on that, you got to be careful. I'll tell you, I saw a guy. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm trying to think of what his name was.
Chris Jericho.
Jimmy.
Chris Jericho.
I think it was Jimmy.
Josh would fit the Battle of Jericho.
Maybe it was Josh. It could have been Josh. I'll tell you, but he was fitting. He was fitting for something fierce, and he kept shouting. He was rambling on about how the people inside were pissed, and he was ready to fight them tooth and nail. And I told him, please do not use the power of music. It heals. Right now, this guy took it literally, and this fucker, he goes around with a big horn. He tumbled the whole fucking wall down, and that was a big wall. So sometimes what I'm getting at is unintended consequences. Sometimes you tell someone to play a little tune, and all of a sudden, there's a lot of blood on your hands. So maybe you just.
A lot of blood on your hands.
Yeah. So don't bend the screwdriver. That's what I mean to say. Keep that.
Yeah, Lost. Be better. Be better than that.
We use them as hooks. Oh shit. That doesn't sound good. I don't know if I want to ask the follow up to that. The 5 whys will lead you down a rabbit hole.
Could you technically use 2 of them as dowsing rods to find the water?
I would assume so.
When they cross,
I'm not an expert.
You're in a 90-year-old's backyard, and she's yelling at you not to turn off her water, even though you have nothing to do with that. Is that what those are for? Also, Rainbow's here. Oops, all rats. You were doing that earlier? Then you and I are on the same wavelength as always. Okay? I did geomorphology, and I never once got to use dowsing rods. All I got was ground.
I'm sorry,
what?
You did geomorphology?
Yeah, I morphed Jews.
Did they want to be morphed?
It was sort of like a Full Metal Alchemist scenario. You know, the
Kinda
law of
got-
equivalent exchange.
I don't want to hold your feet to the fire because this isn't like an interview, but did the Jews want to
We
be
also
morphed?
did Christians. All right.
Okay.
We also
All right,
did
maybe we should just move on from that one because I don't. You're already going to get outed for one really hot take that Allie got already, so I don't need to produce more clip fodder
Yeah, my,
for your downfall. I think you've done enough.
the head of my geology department, Jew Germanowski.
He insisted on being called that, or did you call him that? Because there's a distinction.
His real name's Drew, so it works.
Oh,
but you
okay,
have to know
okay.
Drew Germanowski. Yeah. Oh, I hope he's doing well. Dude's built like a fucking power lifter because he was a power lifter.
Built like a brick shit house.
The dude was an orb of strength. I think he
orb?
I think he
What a
built the
geometry for
rivers.
a man.
I think he built the rivers that he studied. He just took gigantic boulders and went and placed them.
Walked. No, he just walked. He got heavy. He got
walked.
heavy. He can decide to get heavy, and it just becomes dense.
Clear Rainbow loved Jew Germanowski. Yeah, he was a great dude. He was a great
oh my
dude.
God, yeah.
Awesome
Everyone
man.
who's-
Sense of humor was actually fantastic. I like Drew a lot.
Reminds me of Mel Brooks. I don't know why. Probably the sense of humor. Michaela says she's a brick. I don't know who she's referring to.
Is she mighty mighty? Also, we're waiting for Kimmy to come back because she always yells at me about playing games. So I was waiting to introduce potentially the game of the evening, but she just said I'll be back and then disappeared for going on half an hour now. More like
I wanna
22
point out,
minutes. Maybe she was
Michaela
watching
said-
one episode of
Because I
SpongeBob.
went ghost hunting. It's very specific. It's very possible. Michaela says I went ghost hunting and used dowsing rods.
Well,
that merits a
ectoplasm,
follow-up
ectoplasm is technically a liquid. Michaela says she's probably asleep. No, she was here. Michaela, she was here earlier, and she literally said, "I'll be back." Allie can attest.
Well, I didn't see nothing. Doesn't look like nothing.
You
to
were
me.
there too, Adam. You were there too. Right before I was clipped.
I didn't see anything. I'm working on actively distancing myself from you as an online presence. It's not personal, but it's like professional. I need to grow, and I just am afraid of what's going to come out after, people find out about this. It's hard to do voiceover work for World War II documentaries when people see this content.
Thank you for confirming, Bailey. I appreciate that. Kimby never existed. It's not your fault. Gee, I'm getting a lot of conflicting reports here.
The second part of that is the most crucial bit. It's not your fault.
I'm barely confronting the fact that I might be Adam's virtual avatar. And now you're hitting me with the fact that Kimby never existed, but it is not my fault. So is she speaking to you, Adam? Is Rainbow speaking to you?
Here's a question. How many people have seen Kaiju after the stream shuts off? Like really seen him? I know I have uploaded the presence to a couple virtual environments. You might see it in VR chat. But
I'd like you to use my name. I'm not the presence.
Yeah. Have you noticed the presence in there or no? Has anyone seen the presence outside of this screen? Because right now we're kind of just seeing pixels. Pixels. That's all we know for sure. Makes you question things.
Hold on one second. I want to show everyone something.
Rainbow is bringing up an interesting point. Can't spell Kendra without AI. Michaela, don't feel obligated to weigh in on this. This is a difficult topic for everybody. Michaela's also a presence. That whole community you're in.
Is that because
you think the HOA is real?
Is that because every day with her is a gift?
Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me right now.
You programmed me to be good, Adam. You programmed me to be good. Ooh, I may not be partnered on Twitch because I stream on YouTube, but when it comes to being a partner, let's just say I make those big bucks.
Woo! Big buck hunting.
I may not be monetarily compensated, but I am compensated with love, and when I'm streaming with you, showered in the might of the Lord and Savior.
All praise.
All praise to Jew Germanowski.
Jew Drew Germanowski really doing his part by getting heavy, making rivers.
Getting heavy and making the rivers. There was only one set of footprints because it was 30 feet deep and I couldn't go down there.
Yep, only James Cameron and Drew Germanowski know, but those depths hold some real interesting things.
Hold on. I'm trying to find this freaking thing. Okay, can I want to bring a little point of of current news events to everyone's attention here regarding something from Final Fantasy XIV.
Okay, when you said news for a minute, I was like, wait.
Tech,
and then that,
gaming news.
Oh, okay, that kind.
That, you know, we're the #1 gaming podcast on YouTube, Adam. We have to do something.
The number one Christian gaming news. It's important we point that out. Non-denominational, spiritual-based gaming.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find a photo, but I can't. Hold on. Talk about something. Talk about something.
IT, folks.
Exactly, Allison. No, hey, hey,
picture.
I don't have access to the Bing Chat GPT yet. I don't have the next generation.
What do you need? I'll stable diffuse it for you and
don't.
send it to you in Discord.
No.
Just whatever you're looking for. Send me the text string and I'll silently put it into my stable diffusion.
Okay.
What do we got going on here? Law says dowsing rods don't point to anything. They just react to the slightest changes in weight and movements in your hands. They are fun to play with, though. Fun face.
Okay. I'm going to use this one.
Alice says, I thought dowsing rods point towards water. That's correct because they're dowsing rods. So that's like, it's right in the name. A lot of people miss that. If you want to get doused, right? You douse a flame with water, obviously. That's why it's called a dowsing rod.
Okay.
Also, the rod part comes from Rodman, Dennis Rodman. He's Dennis dowsing, D Rodman. That's how it works. So,
I am not paying attention to chat right now, so I can't speak to the dowsing rod discourse. If you want to bring me up to speed, Adam, you can, but I'm ready to present the news article.
I'm just going to fill in everyone in the dowsing rod Discord. So just jump in there later. We'll save that for a sidebar. A side rod. I can make a dowsing rod channel in each episode. That'd be helpful.
Just 3D images of dowsing rods at every angle. Each of them interpret something different.
They'll probably try to fill that up with like anime girls holding dowsing rods. I think that would be helpful.
Once again, get stable diffusion on that shit.
I'm going to work on that. The problem is I've only been training the model with some very specific German historical figures in fun outfits and kind of what would life be like? What would it be like in Paraguay or maybe a summer vacation? Floral shirts, and it's just fun. It's just fun to do these things. So, but I can't say too much because I know about the whole demonetization. So Anyway,
as we learned on Tuesday, we couldn't make money even if people wanted to give us any. So
that's true.
So yeah, multiple people tried to super chat us, Adam, and realized that we have no system set up to accept funds. So people wanted me to buy a pink skin in Halo Infinite, and I don't think they were japing when they were like, "I'll give a few bucks towards it," or maybe they were, but.
Oh, they probably would. To see you in pink and see you happy.
What I got back was, hey, I can't.
Good fans.
Hey,
good
I can't. So
that's good for tax reasons. That's very good. You're already going to be really just raked over the coals for that whole crypto scandal.
No, it wasn't a scandal.
You fucked up. You fucked up.
To the moon, baby. The Lambos are coming. The Lambos are coming.
Every time you do this, you dig. It's deeper. Because this is going to show up in the court case. I swear, you have to stop. It's not a safe investment. You can't say that anymore. You can't say that it's just the whole crypto thing.
I took it out.
You have to stop pumping it.
I took it out of Bitcoin and I put it in alt rock coin because it sounded like altcoin. I didn't know that was. I thought we
found out.
It's based off Ethereum. It's based off Ethereum.
It's based off Ethereum and hate speech. That's for sure.
Hate speech on the blockchain. You can't trace it.
That's still being debated. Well, the court case will.
Let me present my news article.
Please.
It's important. Are we ready?
I don't know. Is everyone ready out there?
Hey guys, are we ready for a hard-hitting Final Fantasy XIV update? Final Fantasy update.
Final Fantasy update. Guys, super chat us so we can afford to pay for a professional.
Super chat us, please. Yeah.
Super chat us, please. We need the funding to get these, get these fun soundboards in place. We were sued by Connor, so until that case is settled, we are not allowed to use him.
The McGreg. So
Big Gregor.
This is a very quick article. But here I'm going to set it up and then I'm going to show you a picture. So, I don't really play or know much about Final Fantasy except through osmosis, but I do know enough to know that there's like different races of folks. There's like bunny girls, there's dragon people, there's just, of course, regular humans and elves and whatnot. And then there's sort of like chibi characters, more or less like little hobbit type folk called Lalafels. They're like little, think of them like little chibi, childlike, elf creatures. Less disgusting than Frodo Baggins, but not by much. And so, as you can imagine, being 1/3 the size of everyone else in the game, of course, you get made fun of a lot, the butt of a lot of jokes and whatnot. And apparently, this has been just a long time meme, a thing that everyone's adapted to. However, recently, a new item has been added to the game Final Fantasy XIV that has left a number of Lalafell players a little off-put. They feel like, hey, we can handle it from some of the community, some of the folks who just like to have fun at our expense, but when the devs start getting in on it, maybe it's gone a little too far. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest item added to Final Fantasy XIV that has slighted the Lalafell people, may I present to you the Lalafell Lifter, a high chair that is exclusively able to be used by Lalafell folk. I chose this one because, the sideburns, spectacular.
Couldn't have picked a better one.
So here, let's
good shape, good haunches on this one.
So, patch 6.35 introduced a few new furnishings as decor for housing enthusiasts. The Lalafell Lifter chair, however, is not amusing the game's Lalafell player base as it bears a striking resemblance to a toddler's high chair. Decorating a house in Final Fantasy is a chore, but when your character can't reach any of the tabletops, it becomes even harder to create the perfect dwelling. Lalafell fans have been begging Square Enix to introduce more furnishings in their size, but this is not exactly what they had in mind. To be fair, the furnishings doesn't have a tray table, but that doesn't change the fact that it looks straight out of the toddler's play area. Lalafell enthusiasts have voiced their displeasure on Twitter. Let's just go with this one. Wait. Hey Yoshi, you couldn't have given us anything other than the highly requested Lalafell furniture besides a high chair. Please consider supporting my forum thread. I have this changed and altered. Okay, so there's official forum threads. There's a lot of upset Lalafell players. Players stress that items like this will only add to the stigma against their chosen race, and that the introduction of this item is quite tone deaf by the developers. So I what's it called? The first I heard about this was stumbling onto a Twitter thread of just screen caps of actually pissed off Lalafell players, and it is delightful to behold because
hey, look, a wild Kimby appeared.
It's completely quick catcher.
Oh, guys, they don't have a great ball.
Get her before she skedaddles. Hello, Kimby.
That didn't work. It's ineffective.
She broke out.
Try the Master Ball.
She's coming up. She wants the world to know. I can't use the Master Ball after what happened. Yeah,
that was we can't get into that right now, though. That's a hot mess.
That's what we call that. Hot mess. So, Adam, just what first impression hearing this? What do you think about the Lalafell Lifter? Do you think Lalafell players are right to be upset? Do you think? What do you think?
I don't think they have. I think honestly, their rights should be stripped from them, based on appearances alone. I don't think they should have rights. So
the Lalafell people.
So I think in general, I think that should just be, life should be thrust upon them based on what I'm seeing here. I do feel bad. That guy's got great sideburns, and you hate to see someone with great sideburns getting upset. But sometimes that's life, sometimes that's life. I think I would, if I had to sum this up in like, the name of a book, I'd say maybe Much to Do About Nothing is what I would say. I would say this is, I'm glad people have something to get angry at. I'm glad. I don't want
a little goatee?
I don't think
on
they
your
should
Lalafell?
be allowed to. I don't think this should be you gotta kill that. Kill that.
Can't use the Master Ball after what happened to Juju.
Rainbow, we're really not allowed to talk about that. I appreciate you bringing it up. You are right, but again, guys, we want to keep that to the private messaging. We do not need another lawsuit on our hands. Hey, in kind of unrelated but related news, I would say...
Speak carefully.
Very good point. We all watched the State of Play together, right? And we saw Suicide Squad.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear about this? Yeah,
I did hear about. Go ahead, you take this one.
So everyone, who saw that release, together, we also that kind of first bit of gameplay, getting to see a bit of the action.
Yeah, a lot of heads caved in, a lot of dismemberment,
a lot of interesting gameplay mechanics.
Yeah,
and I think altogether when we were watching it, I know overall it was like could be interesting, but I don't know. Just kind of, I wouldn't say neutral, but
yeah,
hey, I want to see something fun. I just don't know if it's going to be for me.
I'm with you.
Apparently, I think our more tempered view seems to be in the minority because we just had some pretty rough news come out. Warner Brothers has delayed Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League from May to an undisclosed time later in the year. This is following major backlash from its showing during the State of Play. Evidently,
major backlash.
People were, this is kind of the most appropriate image I could think to pull up for this story. Thank you.
This was the average expression of people watching.
This was
very nonplussed.
This seemed to be very nonplussed. I would sum it up as saying fucking rough. Dude, this game, they haven't fucking released a game in over 8 years, and the first thing they're going to come out with is going to prime to suck based on the reaction from people. The delay, essentially, it was a reflection of people trashing the game mechanics. They didn't like the mechanics at all of what they were seeing.
Yeah. I can't say I fully blame them. I don't know. I don't know if the idea of delaying it even longer is going to fix anything. Considered
it's like the core mechanics of the fucking game.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You're not going to retool that.
Exactly. They don't like the core mechanics of the game. So you got to feel bad when you hear something like that, especially when someone has been out of the game for so long, like first in about a decade. That's a rough one. So, yeah.
When I think about the Suicide Squad, when I think about King Shark, when I think about Harley Quinn, personally, I don't think massive aerial juggling and rooftop to rooftop traversal.
No, I think of Crackdown. Yeah, no, I think of Crackdown.
You think of Crackdown when you think of Harley Quinn.
I think we all do. Yeah, Harley Quinn. I think Harley Quinn. I think
when you think the Joker, you think parkour.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well then maybe
maybe it's just because I read the comic.
Maybe
books,
you can be a beta tester.
Maybe. Hey, I'm an alpha tester. You know what I mean? And that's because I take a lot of testosterone.
I get it now. I get it now. Masculinity.
Yes.
Hey. On a better note,
yes.
Where Arcane Studios is kind of getting the old. Another studio is actually really coming into their own. I don't know if you heard about this this indie group by the name of, I think it's Capcom.
I think it's pronounced Capcom.
Capcom.
Yeah, Capcom.
Capcom and Carry On.
I think I've heard of them. I don't.
You've heard of them?
Go on. I don't know. Maybe not. That's sound pretty small.
Okay, so this was a genuine surprise to me. I just read this before the stream. So Sony for a year plus now has been teasing this game. Not teasing. They did in their State of Play.
I know what you're going to talk about, by the way, because I am a big Capcom fan. Yeah.
Did you see this news from today?
Yeah.
Okay, this is good news though. This is really good news.
Oh, it's going to be killer. I'm excited.
I thought this game that they've been showing off, Exoprimal, is a mecha game where you basically do team-based
launching on Game Pass, by the way.
That was the news, you little bastard.
Oh,
you
fuck!
fucker!
Oh no!
You
Oh,
fucker!
sorry. Oh fuck!
As I was gonna say,
I thought the dinosaur bit was a surprise.
No, that was very obvious for the past year plus.
No.
They were always very apparent about the dinosaurs.
It was a dinosaur, though. They didn't come out and say it. It was left to the imagination, and we had to fill it in.
I thought this was a Sony exclusive. I thought this was a PS5 exclusive. Not only is it not a PS5 exclusive, but it was announced today that it's day one on Game Pass for the Xbox and PC.
Woo!
So there was a game of like, oh, maybe I'll pick this up on sale because I don't typically buy games just for the PS5 if they're not like massive narrative adventures.
Right.
We playing that shit, baby. We playing that shit together on
ready
stream.
For some PvE chaos.
I'm gonna take a Velociraptor's jaw.
What are you gonna do to it?
All I'm saying is hinge. Hinge.
Oh.
Need I say more? Need I say more?
Talk about a mass extinction event.
Yeah.
This guy on day one.
Day one. I am a mass
Fucking
extinction
asteroid.
event. I'm losing a lot of weight. I am a mass extinction event. I'm
Talk
doing a
about a
lot
new
of cardio.
great
My
filter.
diet is perfect.
This guy's the ultimate great filter.
And yes,
no civilization will pass.
Maybe I stole about 3 boxes of Oreos from the blood center today, but that's fine. That's fine because we're allowed to treat ourselves when I do a 15-minute fast walk. I do 15 minutes fast pace. I can have 1,500 calories of Oreos.
That's how that works.
That's how that works.
I read the Nabisco Pyramid of Food Health.
Praise be.
Praise be.
We worship the pyramid.
And God Howard. Did you already mention to folks about Starfield? Oh no, did this happen in between? Starfield
I did not. We did not
I forget.
Yeah, Starfield's delayed.
Yeah, Starfield's delayed, but honestly, this is like a good thing. Truthfully, I heard that and I was like, thank God Microsoft, the Microsoft deal's happening, because I don't know about you, but my gut tells me if this deal wasn't happening, Bethesda would be pushed for business reasons they would be forcing God Howard to release this shit. Just, because they don't have the capital that Microsoft does. So like this, I think we would already have the game out by now if this deal weren't in the works. And I think this is the first really, really positive indication that very good things can come from this type of deal.
Oh,
yeah.
If there's what's it called? It's largely not known at this point, but like spoken about by devs that like, yeah, Microsoft has a very hands-off approach, like release it when you're ready type shit.
Yeah.
And
it's a big departure.
Good.
Yeah, it's a big departure from what Bethesda would be doing by themselves.
My active games played are typically like 1 to 2 years old because I like to play games that are like nearing the end of their patching and DLC release cadence because they run better. They have all the content they're going to release because I have a habit of like, I'm not going to go back to a game 8 months later for a small DLC. I want to play it all in one big thing because there's always something cooler. And so, yeah, hell yeah. I'm in favor of this. I have so much on the back plate that this is good for me.
And I'll tell you what, my back plates are tense and loaded up. I gotta get to the masseuse.
Hold on, I just came across something. It's really blurry, which arguably improves it. What's happening? Can someone who's a Final Fantasy?
Yeah, this is what we call trans agenda. I'm glad you brought this up. This is something I saw.
That's the trans agenda?
This is the trans agenda. They're trying to turn your kids into furries.
Is this my kid?
Yeah. He looks just like Spitting Image. He's got the same fucked up ears.
Is he a professional grappler? What's with the cauliflower ear?
Yeah, of course. Well, that's because you're going to wrestle him. You're going to wrestle him for the first 8 years of his life. That's how he earns his food. Just like your daddy wrestled you.
My daddy wrestled me.
Yeah, of course he did.
Wait, so he's
got the same vest that you always wear.
Did we wrestle? Did we wrestle from 0 to 8?
Yeah, well, that's how you earned your food. That's what everyone does, right? You're making it sound like that's weird, but this isn't weird. This is what everyone does.
This is like everyone's Spartans of Greece type situation here.
This is just it's just growing up in America. You know, you're born, you're put out in the cold for a couple days, and then hardens you up because you come out soft.
Hardens you up,
and then
the plates of the skull need to harden up.
Thank you. That's a science. This isn't. I don't think I'm stepping out on a ledge here when I say this. But yeah, so you get fight a fucking raccoon, and then you come inside, and then you get to eat, and then you wrestle, and then when you want to eat, you wrestle for the first 8 years, and that's how you earn your arm bracers, your leather arm bracers.
Okay, yeah. And then you get +5 to resilience, and then you can start venturing out.
Exactly, and then once you kill your first buck, that's when you're allowed to have the talk with your paw, your peepaw.
The talk with my peepaw.
Mm-hmm. Come back with the rack of a buck, he says. And he sends you out. He says, boy, take this silver piece. And he says, come back with a rack of a buck. Because he knows a silver piece isn't enough to buy that. But maybe you could buy a little shiv. Or maybe you could buy an arrow. You couldn't buy a bow and an arrow, and he knows that. That's why he gives you one silver piece. He says, I want my boy to be wise, wiser than the days are wide.
The days are narrow where I come from.
And that's why I had that tattooed on my biceps. Wiser than the days are wide. It's in Latin, of course, so people don't know.
Myers-Briggs is a fraud. Hey, everyone. Hey, do you want to do a little bit of games? You want to do some games? I've got some games on the agenda. On the trans agenda. I got some games.
This guy's got an agenda, and I know it. He's agendaless. He's genderless.
I'm agenda fluid in that we can play a lot of different games here. We have different options.
You gotta watch out. You gotta wipe that agenda fluid off you if you do this.
Actually here. You know what I want to play?
I'm like a non-Newtonian agenda fluid. You know what I mean?
I'm going to propose something to you, Adam. And you tell me if we're pro or anti this game. Do you want to try out the voxel destruction enthusiasm heist simulator Teardown?
Immediately approve. Yeah, that gets the check. That gets the green check. Had multiple words that you knew I would bite. Yep.
Have you heard of Teardown?
I haven't. No.
Okay, then here. I'm gonna cut the music here.
Ooh,
I'm glad. I want to show this off to you.
I'm glad that someone can hear music out there.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
I believe that they can, but I just, I still have my doubts.
My PC's
lied to me before.
My PC's being brought to its knees by the Lalafell tabs I have open, all 15 Lalafell controversy tabs. So I'm gonna close those out.
It's not those tabs. It's about the probes that are currently occurring on your network card from several government agencies.
On account of me Googling Lalafell controversy lifter seat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I really speak it out loud, it makes perfect sense.
Rainbow hears the music in her heart.
Well, then carry on, lovely. I'm going to start this game. It's going to crash the PC, and then we're going to transfer over to it, and I'll bring everyone up to speed a little more. Hold on, I got to change some video settings. Adam, just tell us a little bit more about,
Why don't you
just tell us a little bit about, Hey,
Oh, I think I know.
Whoa, that's loud.
Whoa.
Hold on, I'll bring it down a little bit. Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops. Vertical sync off. Disabled. We're going to go 4K, full screen.
Guys, I just want to ask out there, have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or asked a grinning bobcat why he grinned? No?
I have.
Can you sing with all the voices of the mountains? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
Are you asking chat? Are you asking chat right now?
Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you. And for once, never wonder what they're worth. How high will the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, they'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon. For whether we are white or copper-skinned, we need to sing with all the voices of the mountains. We need to paint with all the colors of the wind.
Rainbow can paint with all but the southwest wind.
Yeah, that's a toughie, and I don't blame you.
That's a challenging wind to master.
Yeah, crosswinds are not to be trifled with.
She should have married Blonde John. I don't know who that is, but
Yeah, no,
sounds like a handsome man.
Honestly, I agree. She should have married Blonde John.
So let me bring you up to speed on this, Adam. This
Bring
game,
up to speed on this.
This game, from what I gather, it's actually ray traced, so it looks freaking gorgeous. It's entirely voxel built, so it's a Minecraft like in terms of just the way everything's designed, and it's been designed where. I think the goal of the initial levels, at least the ones I saw back when this game released like a year or two ago, is you have to basically plan a route of destruction through each level to accomplish the heist objectives in time, or like via all their requirements. So let's just jump in. We're gonna start simple.
Yeah. And you said ray traced all of this?
Let's find out.
Whew, I'm gonna say that. Oh my God, this does look like something Ray would do. Holy shit!
Oh God, you both did it to me at the same time.
Wow, lost. Oh, firing on the double cylinders.
Okay, everyone. So the game's running well. Field of view is a bit narrow. I'm gonna widen that shit out. Give me one hundo.
Yeah, keep it one hundo.
That looks a little better. So, I'm just gonna walk home. I guess I live at the Lochel teardown service.
Local. It is the local. As you see the umlaut over the O, it is local.
I very much
teardown services.
I very much wish I had analog movement right here, so I could like walk and just be like,
Okay, we gotta let him. We gotta let him learn. We gotta let him figure this stuff out. No. We gotta let him. Oh fuck. Okay.
Honestly, still looks good.
That's actually, yeah, it's actually a lot better.
It still looks fine. I'm gonna take it down. I don't want it to be obnoxious though.
One hop this time. Something tells me no matter what you pick.
We're going to 105.
Change it to 104 for B104.
Is high the max render scale? Okay. All right.
I was gonna vox a lot, but then I got high.
That's a good question.
Ooh,
that's a good question. I
was gonna vox a lot,
I should send him an email, ask how he's doing. Why is my home in such a state of disarray?
Honestly, there's a reason we're trying to knock down some doors here and get into some attic spaces. We're looking for old Jew Germanowski.
Should I switch to gamepad? Will this just work? Let's see. Can I be so lucky?
Was it powered on? Was it powered on?
It was
when
not.
The application started. Oh,
but it works pretty effortlessly.
Wow.
Now, guys. Now, when I move here, it's a lot more cinematic. I think you might appreciate this a bit more. Yes.
Very smooth.
Pick up my extinguisher, pick up my spray can, and of course, the sledge. Replace the fuse to turn on the power. How long have you and Michaela been together? Adam, go ahead and answer that for us.
Yes.
I'm going to Kool-Aid Man through this wall here.
We've been together for, over 5 years now, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Well over what? We coming up on the divine number? Are we on that seventh year yet? Have we officially?
Ooh, not quite.
No, we haven't quite made it. And I think we're somewhere between that 5 and 7. And I want to say 6, but that's a no number. We don't say that number. Makes me angry. Makes me want to.
It makes me want to sledge.
A sledge. I'm going to say 6 years as of next week is what my gut's telling me. Oh, look, I think Michaela's saying 6 years as of next week. Look at that. Similar situation to a Lost with the ray trace thing. Yeah, it's just exact same moment. Just clicked.
Lost prefers sharp, uncomfortable turns. All right, this weekend in VR, we're going to be having fun, and I'm just going to turn to you and be like, you know what? You could just fuck off. That's a sharp, uncomfortable turn.
I don't know if that's exactly what they were looking for, but hey, maybe. Only one way to find out. So, true or false, this is pretty similar to what we did today at work when we tore down the old blood center.
Yeah, this is startlingly similar, I'm going to say.
Now, this is something we did afterward.
So,
we didn't let people know about this.
So,
now, can you draw
the plant goes. The plant goes.
Yeah.
I want to.
Yep, you can't deface that.
Sort of a
Macintosh.
It's a gamer.
That's how you make
gamer bezel.
Computer.
Gamer bezel.
You spray paint the DDR channels, and that's what happens.
That would hurt. Not gonna lie.
Do me a favor. Can you draw a picture for the folks at home of what Drew Germanowski looks like, real quick? But like you only have 5 seconds to do it. Maybe 10 seconds. We'll be generous. You get 10 seconds. Okay.
Okay. All right. Say when. Say when.
Okay. I'll do the full countdown. You ready? I'm gonna count you in with 3. So just get ready here.
I have the mouse so I can do faster movement.
You're allowed to do big jerking movements. Big jerk. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Jew. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's 10. Guys, everyone else at home seeing what I'm seeing, the yellow Teletubby, or is that just repressed memories from that one time I was at the set and something happened to me traumatic?
Drew,
he's tall, says Allie.
He was a tree of a man. He could reach so high that I kind of emphasized that. It wasn't metaphorical. He would often grab large pieces of shale off overhangs and bring them down to us. And
is it true that he would reach outside of the building in snowstorms, in like heavy wind? He would reach outside the window and he would hold down the roof to keep it secure.
The college was built quite sturdily. He would often use it to sort of clean out air conditioning ducts and things of that nature because the geology building was a bit of an older one. So he helped out where he could.
Lost brings up a good point. He took reach to the sky literally. And is it also true he would use that to encourage you guys when he would say, he would kind of coil up his hands? Could he coil up his hands inside of the jacket?
No. They wouldn't coil up. They weren't always that long. He made them that long when they needed to be. And
so it was like an extendo thing. It wouldn't like roly-poly them in.
What I did right here is you can see kind of by going onto the floor, when you were standing at the end of a long hallway and he would turn, he would shift in 90 degrees. So he would like face you, like he'd be facing, like you'd see his profile and then suddenly he'd be facing you and his figure would sort of just fade towards you even if he wasn't walking towards you. So I tried to exemplify that by the spray paint onto the floor. I think I've captured it pretty nicely.
I think you've done a great job with that.
It's sort of the moment in the ring when you start to see Sadako come out of the TV and you're like, oh shit, it's coming for me. That's what Drew, or aka Mr. Germanowski would do. Professor.
Hey, thanks for using her name. A lot of people call her the ring girl.
No, it's Sadako.
She's not the ring girl.
Yeah, she's not the ring girl.
Sadako. Yeah, the ring girl is that one girl who did that funky dance on a ring camera. That's the ring girl. Yeah,
it's not the guy who said, "Got to sing the blues if you want to sing the blues." And you know it don't come easy.
Hey, so what are we trying to get done here? Now that you're home,
I hate cardio.
God. Oh no. Oh Jesus, that was a very crusty towel that you just broke.
Yeah, I do a lot of things over there. What can I say?
What kind of things are going on over there? That's crusty towels shouldn't be a thing.
Crusty towels are.
I've never seen a crusty towel before. Why is that thing crusty?
The crusty grab. Oh, okay. So we got the.
This is what it must be like to be old Jew Germanowski.
It's every game is Black Ops 3, Vermentis. Haven't you heard? I don't know how to pull doors in this version.
Blow them down.
There we go. Okay, so it's the left trigger. Okay, good. So far, so good.
Okay, we're learning. We're learning quick.
All right, let's go replace the fuse. Now let's go to the backyard. Wow, this game stream is really becoming something special. Looks like some overgrown plants have blocked my path.
You gotta get this.
I'll get him out of the way with. Whoa! Tearing it down.
Oh!
If you like this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Allie started writing the word fun.
She can't even contain her excitement. She's just clicking buttons before she's ready.
Whoa!
I get to use my gamer computer. I don't want applesauce. I had applesauce with nuggets. Why? How come restrooms in the United States are like this?
I don't want nuggets.
In Europe, they go all the way down. And in America, this is all you get. That's all you get.
What?
I mean,
what's up with that?
What the? Come on.
What did it take a half a poop? The chemicals finally showed black figures for the first fiscal year. CEO Lawrence Lee Jr. says they have expanded into new markets, but does not want to go into it further.
No.
Square Enix will not be destroying discs of any games.
Wow, that looks really good.
Nice particles.
Enough. Tracy says the gas bills do.
Oh God, we should delete this one.
Mom.
It's from Mom.
Gas bill just dropped on the floor. Honestly, I'm not sure we can make it through the month. Are you getting any requests? At this point, we pretty much have to accept anything. Be creative. Hugs. Mom. My mom's also my head of sales.
Local teardown service.
This just came in. Sounds kind of fishy, but we need the money. You up for it? Good evening.
I got a lead for you, son. You're looking for a job, a quickie? I got one for you.
Because I want you to look at my ankles while I poot. General manager at Evertides Mall. I have a slight problem with an old building that's blocking our plans for a new wing, and I'd like someone to knock it over. I need it gone by tomorrow, and I'd even be willing to pay more than the standard rate for some extra discretion. Quick execution and uncomfortable working hours. Let's do it.
It sounds like a tour of duty in North Korea.
Let's go. I am ready. Woo! It's a tall man. Where's Drew? Bring in the ringer.
Him in.
Bring in my ringer.
Bring him in. And I'm not talking about the ring girl.
Doesn't this look good? Escape. All right, I'm little strange wording there.
I like the depth of field. You know what I mean? Like when you were looking off, into the background. Yeah, I enjoy that. It's a nice effect.
It is picturesque.
Yes. Well, pixel-esque.
Pixel-esque. All right, so it's 5.2 meters too tall. That's a problem. We're going to have to bring it down to ground level. Propane tanks explode when thrown. Okay. That being said, there's just some adjacent construction equipment. Adam, how do you think we should approach this?
Quick execution, uncomfortable working hours, and discretion. I think we pop a couple propane tanks inside the building, and then we get to working.
Then we get to working? Okay, I'm not gonna chuck it because I don't want it to detonate prematurely. But I'm gonna place them discreetly. Do you want to go in here and just kind of?
No, we don't want any premature detonation.
We do not want that. No, sir. Hello? Anyone home?
Hey, you guys in here? All right, we tried. Just start chucking them in.
Sheriff's Department. All right, there's lights on in here.
We tried. Look, it doesn't matter if there's someone up here. Okay, no, there's nobody up here. We checked. We're fine.
All right, so let's.
And we were gonna check anyway. We wouldn't start demoing without checking.
Would be a shame if someone came into your house and did a little bit of that. Looks like your door wasn't up to code. It's okay. I made you a new one. Okay, I'm getting a little overzealous with this right here.
Maybe it would have been a good idea to go ahead and pay those bills.
Little cold. I think your fireplace could use a bit of a light. We add in just an extra, just to make sure we have enough kindling. There we go, 2 right there. All right, so we got this. I'm gonna take this one up and tuck it in. Make sure it's nice and cozy. Okay, apparently there is no bed. It's gonna sit right there. Now this, however, your electrical box offends me. I will have this right there. This one, oddly enough, fuck you plants. Right there.
Fuck you plants.
Fuck you plants. And last, but certainly not least, like a dog trying to carry a stick through a fence post. This one's under the stairs for structural rigidity.
I disdain them too. When they do that. Goddamn dogs. turn sideways like a man, like a human.
The bumpers do the shovel. Nice. Okay.
So it basically what I'm getting is this is Legos. This is Legos construction.
Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Yeah, I don't know if you paid me for that, but
wasn't structurally sound.
it's a long night. You know, I'm feeling good. Let me do you a solid.
Put it back up for me, would you?
I don't know whose vehicle this is, but we're gonna crunch it up real nice.
Yeah, hit him with the crunch. Hit him with the crunch. This is some nice decoration you got on the backhoe here.
That's okay. Just gonna do a little bit of something here.
I think this was a trap. This is like a Russian tank getting armored up. Just putting fucking logs on the sides.
Come on, up, you dingus. It's stuck on something.
Oh, this is the old digger moving up a hole technique where you push yourself out, huh? Go ahead and bumper yourself down. Yeah, now push that extendo arm that down.
Oh, shit.
Okay, we don't need that.
Okay,
we don't need that.
all right.
We don't need that.
Did not anticipate that.
We're going to go ahead and just drive right through the building at this point.
Coming through.
Oh, that's a strong light post. No, that's not the code. That's not the code.
It breaks real nice. It breaks real nice.
Yeah, so I figure we're going to put a 3-season room in here.
Sorry, Mom called, but she said, hi, Kendre Ayal. Oh no, our dozer. Oh no, our dozer. It's broken. Alright, this one got some pickup.
Not to worry. We always come prepared. Okay, now that's a controlled explosive, kids. That's by design. That's by design. Now we
there appears to be a small fire started. It's okay though.
It's a controlled burn. That's this is how we do these things. If you don't do this periodically, you know these houses, they go up like a fucking tinderbox.
The conflagration appears to be spreading.
Okay. Oh no, I think our axle is stuck. Okay, this job got very expensive.
Okay, I don't know whose Toshiba equipment this is, but
there was definitely a printer in there that burst into flames, and we didn't do that.
Look at the smoke. Look at this.
Yeah, you might not want to breathe that.
I'm just saying, it's impressive.
It really is beautiful.
I'll just help along with the chimney here.
You know, in the Dresden bombings, do you think that people looked at the smoke in the house and they said, wow, it really is beautiful?
I'm sure someone did. A Nero-esque figure, if you will.
Nero-esque, Faro-esque, wherever they were esque.
Just gotta loot a little bit here.
Yup, I was discreet, boss. No one heard a thing. Stares at large, loud machines and explosives in the house.
Put this.
Boss, that is exactly it.
We gotta light the way. We're just gonna let it
no,
burn.
there's only one who lights the way. Hmm?
Yes,
Isn't it, though?
of course.
Yes. Praise.
Jude Germanowski.
Jude Germanowski, the one who lights the way. And by that I mean he starts controlled burns in forests without approval.
I think we could use a little bit more here, wouldn't you say?
I would say we could use a couple more. Maybe we load up. Oh,
something just detonated.
Okay. No, that wasn't us. I think that was poor design of the gas leading into the stove here.
The chimney looks a little intact, is what I'm gonna say. That did a number on it.
This is how most demo crews operate. As far as I'm aware, they grab propane tanks and they just chuck them at the brick walls.
Is this what Jack did in your basement?
Yeah, pretty much. This is how I got the new hot water heater installed.
Okay.
You know what I think you should do? I think you should load up all those explosives. Here, pull that truck over to the side. Maybe load up all those explosives. Bring them all over there.
Oh.
Save yourself some footsteps.
The old Taliban surprise.
It may not be a Toyota, but it's the closest thing we've got. The old Taliban surprise. All right, go ahead, hop out. We're going to ask you to jump in the passenger seat for the first ride because the driver door is gone.
And so am I, apparently.
Completely gone. Were you ever really here, though? Let's be honest.
Hydra or whatever the hell. Okay, all right, we got 4. What are we doing now? What are we doing now?
Do we have more? Do we have more floating around? Or is that it?
I think I used most of them.
Okay, we got all the explosives. Well, let's go ahead and give it the old Taliban try, huh?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! Wait. Oh! They don't want to. They don't want to wind up in the newspaper yet. We're not ready. We're not high profile enough. No shopping mall attack.
Oh, the fire's really spreading.
Yeah, this is not good.
I'm gonna back it up.
And you know the real shame of this, the house is still 5.2 meters too tall. Yeah, back that up like a Tonka truck for me, would you?
Because I think I might actually be a Tonka
literally.
truck.
Yeah, literally back up the Tonka truck. It's not a.
Will these ignite if they're in the fire?
If it's propane, like the propane I use to ignite fires, oh, it will.
Can I die?
Well,
oh, I do have health. I do have health.
Unfortunately, you never die. You just sort of stop existing.
Maybe we just grab one.
Maybe help him along.
Help him along a little bit.
Help him along a little bit. This building's still a bit too tall.
Hey!
And now we're looking good. Hey, problem solved. Because you know the thing is, that's not on his property. That's on the other side of the fence.
Yeah, no longer his issue.
Yep.
Okay, so we're doing
right,
okay. 1.8 meters too tall. I'm gonna have to back this one up too.
Well, we're gonna have to get that off the neighbor's lawn. He seems pissed.
The Kotatsu's being a little iffy.
Yeah, something about only having like 3 wheels and no cab.
No, we're good. We're good. Bring it up.
Hey, hit him with the shovel, would you?
Hey,
with the old
well
shovel.
done. Well done. All right, my vision's getting a little blurry from the smoke inhalation.
Could be that or the propane. You got sauced on that propane.
All right, let's step back and examine our work. So, sure, we may have destroyed 3 vehicles from an adjacent lot, but hey, the plants are intact. Let's get out of here, Scoob.
Mission accomplished.
Yes!
Nice. We're doing the Lord's work here, people.
Targets required.
Targets acquired, more like.
Are we good?
We gotta check our email to see what our mom says. Fuck!
Another beautiful day in the non-air-conditioned or heated warehouse.
A lot of people have problems living with birds. Not me.
Good morning, nature!
Time to eat a healthy mix of meat, cucumbers, and white. Oh, that's a dense plate. But you know what? We missed our plate. I hate it when that happens.
I'm glad I threw that because that would have been risky. I would have fallen through onto my entertainment system and that would have been a no-go. Okay, see, yep. This opens up opportunities. Okay, so new businesses areas where we, together with our partners, can disrupt the market through long-term strategic synergies. Nice. Mommy. What a morning. Should have taken the job. Oh, shouldn't have taken the job. That building was
I knew
under
something wasn't right.
cultural heritage protection, and the demolition is now part of a criminal investigation.
Mrs. Turdy Man at the police just sent me this photo.
Shit. Oh, we're in deep now, Adam.
I always ask for pics, and this is how I get you, ugly mug? They must have caught you on traffic camera heading towards the mall. The very last thing we need right now is an investigation. I tried sweet-talking her, and she thought she could get the case dropped, but asked for a favor.
I've been in here before.
I think you know what Mommy needs you to do. Head down and do her a favor. Signed, your mother.
She's a crooked cop. Just so you know, I don't usually do this, but I'm stuck on a case, and I feel like I should try something new. I've been investigating Lawrence Lee Jr. over tax evasion, but he has so many friends in town that I can't get a warrant. How about you use your skills to borrow the computer over at Lee Chemicals so that I can finally access his customer registry and sort this mess out? Hey, we in? We in?
I think we in.
Yeah, I think we're done here.
I think we're done here. Look at her. She's saying, yeah, I think we're good.
Oh, shit. Are there side objectives, or do I just have to do it?
You don't need a side piece. Just go for the big thing.
Just go for the big thing. Easy.
Hey, just listen to your fucking mother. You go for the big thing. Right?
If mommy says I should go get these computers, then I'll go.
Just fucking do it, kid. All right.
All right, so there's 3 primary targets. This one, the office, the harbor office, and the factory. Click on the target to show more.
You know, I'm a big chemical head. I'm going to say my money is on the most important data. That's going to be inside the harbor office.
The security is a fire alarm, and large fires will trigger the alarm. And all I have to do is
Pick up the 3 computers.
I just have to bring the computers to the truck?
Sounds like it. Well, so how are we going to avoid these alarms from sounding? Just not light a fire?
I'm just going to go in like I own the place.
If you owned the place, would you really use the door?
Okay, the door is locked. That's a good point.
Yeah, if you owned the place, you would have some fun with it.
Is there a boat, perhaps? Oh, there's a lot of construction equipment. All right, good. Where's the other computer? We have the one back there, the one I just saw,
one, yeah.
And then
a harbor,
and then the one up in the adjacent home. So there's one up there. Okay. All right. What are we looking like over here? Not much. Just these we gotta watch out for. Those are no good.
Yeah, those are biggins.
Those are biggins.
We're not looking for a BP spill over here.
No petroleum. Okay.
No British.
Just gonna take a quick look-see. Save your progress at any time by doing start and
Yeah,
click.
they know you're about to light a fire. They can smell it.
Damn, these corners are so structurally sound. Okay, so we can get in here.
Someone clip that.
Do you think we should just take this and start, you know, massaging the computers into our truck bed?
Yeah, why don't we massage this corner a little bit and just see what happens?
So this home, there's one of the computers now. So, if
we can walk right in this building.
Not this one. We can walk.
The one behind
this
you?
brick
I think
one.
we can. I think it's open. Oh,
it's fine. It happens all the time.
I don't know that you need. I think there's an opening there. Oh, maybe not. Okay.
So if we position it just so.
Now the big thing is these computers are heavy, so we're not going to be able to lift it. We're going to have to drop that thing down.
Exactly. Yeah, this is one of those. This is one of those old ones with the full steel ATX rig.
You can feel it. You can feel it. Just being in its presence, it's kind of effing with gravity a bit. That's a real dense one.
Let's just sneak through here. Too
that's
girthy.
You want to make it look like you're doing something in case people are spying on you.
Okay, let me get.
Yeah, these walls look real edgy. This is good.
These edgy walls.
Yeah, that's what construction workers say, right? Yeah, we're gonna have to drop it down. We're not gonna be able to pick this one up. It's too heavy, like we discussed. So, all right,
we're good. We're good.
We're good.
Let's get out of here.
We got a couple bonus appliances, but that's okay.
All right, so there's one.
And now, if the cops stop us, we're gonna cover it up with the debris.
It's a tough quarter. We're working late. I'm just moving debris. We're doing fine.
Whoa, we got a light one here, huh?
That's an easy one.
Huh.
Must be one of those newfangled all-in-ones. Just progressing is all. Don't worry.
We're just driving around. Nothing to see here, just good old after hours work.
Just
Yep.
good old after hours work.
Good old after hours work here, nothing to see. Oh, we got a cherry picker.
Whoa, look what we do.
Look at that. I think we know what the escape vehicle is.
I'm a big fan of dropping it down low. Me and T.I. All right, so let's see.
Hey, cherry beggars can't be cherry choosers. Why don't you go ahead and grab that cherry picker?
You want me to grab that cherry picker?
Just, Oh, yeah. No, I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it.
What do you want me to do? Just kind of give it a little,
Just,
little extra
kinda
something?
give it a little extra something there, would you? Give it a little lift. And now, if you can do me a favor, I want you to pick up the computer using this to save your, save your back. You don't want to put undue strain lifting an old computer.
Who put this truck in my way?
These second shift workers. Sometimes they like to have fun.
We gotta move it.
We got these pranksters out here moving trucks.
All right, we're a little bit hung up, but we're doing okay.
Well, it looks like the truck stops here.
I am literally surrounded on all sides by explosives.
This is my psychological state being described right now.
Except by all sides, I only meant two sides, but hey, there. What's this? Electric screwdriver.
Oh.
Wait, there's bonus items?
$120 electric screwdriver?
Holy shit.
Oh, this changes
What's
things.
this?
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
assortment of tools.
I've gone
for
mad
$45.
with thieving power. This changes everything, Adam. Now we gotta explore the whole level.
Yeah, we're gonna have to rethink this whole game.
I can blow stuff up?
No, wait, remember the fire alarms. Don't do it.
Fire alarm
Turned off the
disabled.
Fire alarms. Fire alarm disabled. You think you could walk into a factory and do that? You think you just walk in, smash something on the wall, and shout "Fire alarm disabled," and start taking things?
This will make it appear like it's a disgruntled ex-employee who came and ransacked the place in the night. He has a vendetta against
Smart
Lee
move.
of Lee's Chemicals, so it can't just be a random person, and certainly not a cop.
A cop wouldn't do that. Graffiti? Yeah, I think not. These guys have to sleep at night.
All right, that's not budging.
No budgie.
No budgie. Big fudgy.
Tweet, motherfucker. All right, let's see if we can get these pooters locked down here. Where's old number 3? Oh no. Oh, we might have a little outbreak. We might have a little fire here.
Just want to take a little peek-see.
I like that the request from this cop was like discreetly steal 3 desktop computers, and we're just blowing shit up, knocking holes in the building.
The West Point Marina photo.
I think the graffiti was a smart move because that definitely sends a message.
50 Shades of Capitalism. Whose computer is this?
I don't know, but it's coming with us.
Looks old. Do you see my guy's like internal monologue?
Oh, I didn't even see that now.
Yeah, if you look at some stuff that isn't valuable, he just goes like, Okay, all right. Should we do the computer?
I think we do less pewter.
All right.
I think we got this.
Little momentum's all I need.
Here we go. Ooh, come on, Keanu Reeves. We need speed.
Come on, Keanu Reeves.
Oh!
Fully
Oh,
intact
no.
with a bonus item.
Oh, Julia Roberts. We didn't have a speed there. That's all right.
Julia, it doesn't matter. It's fine because I have the computadoras. If I could just
Big
get in this thing.
Huge.
Come on! No.
Come on, man. Get the cherry picker. I'm with the cherry pecker.
Get to the escape vehicle.
I don't think the game understands that we're in the escape vehicle. Nobody pulls over a dump truck filled with shit.
Julia Rob Hertz. It's all right. Doing great. Sorry about that, Lee.
You think we should add more "fuck Lee" spray paint to really send the message home that this was an act of aggression?
No, it'll be okay. A single fuck Lee keeps it subtle. Oh.
Yeah, I think we're keeping it subtle is the name of the game here. Maybe like Union Rocks or something. And then just sign it ex-employee, like with an X. There you go. Negative XVP.
XVP.
CSGO.
I did this. The XVP of Go Fuck Yourself smiley face. I think this leaves
I think that sums it up.
this leaves a certain message.
Yeah, this is going to be hard for the news to really, try to put their media spin on it.
Leave some spider webs on there.
Hit them with the particle effects.
All right, we're good now. Nice! Another successful job.
Wow.
New high
How does it
score.
feel?
Feels great, honestly. Cathartic.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
LCN, breaking news. Oh, let's see if we did it. Hit and run for no Lee son. There's been a break-in at Lee Chemicals. The perpetrator caused property damage and managed to get away with electronic equipment.
There's Lee. There's Lee.
Oh, CEO
I'd recognize
Lawrence
that
Lee
bastard
Jr.
anywhere.
says they will upgrade security, and this definitely had nothing to do with him firing that XVP last month.
I destroyed that room. Why is he giving an interview from it?
That's a old picture.
Catlin Sandstream. No Chuck Greengrass.
Chet Greengrass, you are not. Fuck!
The plant had it coming.
Let's see what Mom has to say about this.
The customer registry indicates that Lee has worked almost exclusively with a single client recently. The client is only referred to as BT and no further details, so I have to bother you with one more flavor. One more flavor.
Benjamin Tipman.
Mango habanero. Head back to Lee Chemicals and fetch their employee login devices. I should be able to cross-reference their log files.
Pretty sure
I definitely broke this.
Hey, busted the fire alarm. Fire alarm is deactivated.
I have to rip their Chronos time clock off the wall.
It's just like today.
The login devices. I'm going back to the scene. Is she trying to frame me?
She's definitely trying to frame you.
I wonder if that TV show's Tanny and the T-Rex.
Only one way to find out. Who's got a couple hours to kill?
All right, so 5 meters there, 8 meters there, 5 meters there. Breaking an alarm box or wire triggers the alarm. Fire alarm. Oh, jeez. Security arrives 60 seconds after the alarm is triggered. Make sure to plan ahead. It's locked. Guess I'll find my way in.
Do you feel weak? Jumping got you down? Come on down to Tanny's spurt jumps. We'll get your kids to jump a little higher. At our gym, we only do 2 exercises. That's planking and jumping on blocks.
If I throw a
tantrum, do you think people would help
respect me?
Well, it certainly couldn't hurt the situation. Oh, remember what they said about fires.
I know. I just want to see how much it spreads, because I do have an extinguisher.
Set a fire. You'll take a Briggs Meyer. Oh. Yep, this guy's getting signed up. You getting profiled.
What's in here?
Oh, no migrant workers. All right, this one checks out. Check the others.
Check the others.
I'm not convinced I didn't hear knocking.
Let me through the brick. Certainly I'm strong enough.
Certainly.
Look at this platforming. I'm a master sleuth. Okay, so I have to break all these in 1 minute? Or like once I get the first one, I have to collect them all in 1 minute's time?
Yeah, it's like Pokemon.
Okay, so I can jump. I have to go from here to here. Then if I explode this, are there more? Okay, so they have the truck there. I could detonate all of this. Is that the only vehicle at my disposal? Okay, so we have... Oh, okay, we have this. Nice. Oh shit, okay. Where's the first one? Factory North. Alright, so if I start with that one, I can jump from there to here, sprint down here, collect the one via my little opening, then I can run across immediately, jack that one up. Okay, this is working nicely. This is working nicely.
Yep,
I'm like a battle bot. I'm a battle bot. I gotta right myself. Come on! Slowly I am righting myself. It will happen.
The conservative media is doing that for you.
Come on!
Somehow this is just exacerbating the situation. And criminal was found deceased at the scene.
I'm gonna have a backup option right here in case I fall off these pipes. I'm not gonna fall into the water and be unable to get up, so I'm gonna leave this here. See, to like jump across? So I can go like... That actually works pretty well. So there's that. Alright, so... Ooh, a crane! Ooh... I need to borrow this. Adam.
Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas.
Okay, so... I'm gonna take that over here, but I'm gonna leave this here as my getaway vehicle. Okay, so that's gonna be right there. Because I need to get back to the truck in that amount of time. Okay, good. So I can jump down from there. Okay, I think I have my plan.
Yeah, this is a solid vehicle. I think we found the winner. It's essentially like electrical transformers stacked on the treads of a fucking tank. And it's got a giant ramrod / crane. I'll tell you, this could change the face of Battlefield. All Battlefield.
You're telling me. Okay. Are you ready to initiate?
If we could just get this over to Eastern Europe, I think things would be a lot different right now. We're not over your border. It's just a crane. We're not arming anyone.
Are the Germans invading? What was that?
No. We're just over here holding equipment. Or maybe it's over your border. No, who knows?
Shit. Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
If they happen to grab a tank that is hovering over it's not our fault they picked it up. We were just playing with it.
Okay, so this'll work. Here we go. I'm ready. 60 seconds. Let's do it.
All right, you ready for this?
We're sprinting, then we go through the hole I made.
Making holes.
Grab the other one. Then we jump right here.
Look at this. Wow. Oh my god.
Break coming through here.
Wow, the next Ocean's
Grab that
92.
one.
This guy.
We have our getaway vehicle.
Woo! And we gone. It's just the only thing you have to do is just not explode.
Shit!
Get the fuck out of there, Jesus Christ! Wow.
Like we own the place, baby.
Wow.
I could have even spray painted the VP of Go Fuck Yourself again.
Plenty of time.
Again!
Plenty of time. Well done.
You've reached a new
Look at
rank.
that. A new rank, a new tool, and a new 9 time. Speaking of 9 time.
A blowtorch. Speaking of 9 time, it is 9. Before we wrap up, I'm going to do something really quick here. So we were starting, the little campaign. Okay, so like that'll progress, be more, what's it called? More progressive, yeah. Featured mods. The Windows showcases some of the best mods of Teardown that we've been able to find. These mods are created independent. Shard Summoner, Spells, Gwell Maul, Lava Gun, Russian Town Off-the-Grid Junkyard Public Library. Oh, Miniature Landscapes, Dreadful Enemies, Weird and Wonderful. Should we check out one of these? What is Shard Summoner? A fun destructive mod that summons shards to rip our voxel world apart. T changes summoning pattern. Left click summons the shards. K removes all the shards. Let's do it.
Shard Summoner is more accurate, Ali. I agree.
I'm not summoning shards.
We all know what you've been cooking up over there.
What's that supposed to mean?
That mic picks up a lot more than you think it does.
Excuse me?
Clip it, Ali.
Excuse me.
Yeah, there's no excuse for that behavior, dude. I'm trying to work with you here, but it's hard when you can hear it. It's hard when you can hear when it comes to the mic. It's rough.
How do I play Shard Summoner?
I just wake up. Just wake up and just be you.
Just wake up and be me.
Yep. All there is to it.
Oh, damn it. It clearly was not the campaign. Play! I don't know how to play mods.
All right, I think we found a good place to cut it. We're just gonna leave you here.
Publish? No, don't stop!
I think I'm gonna shut down the AI, guys.
No. I want to play Shard Summoner.
I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna let him play Shard Summoner.
I don't know how it works.
You probably have to go to Sandbox, dude. I'd say go to Sandbox.
But that's where I was.
You have to like maybe unlock it, or oh, there you go. Go to Lee's Chemicals.
No, that's just Lee Chemicals.
Weren't you playing campaign missions? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying too much attention.
I was.
Focusing on Shard Summoner.
Is Shard Summoner a level, or is it a tool?
Yeah, it says it's a tool.
Does it?
Yeah, it says it's a tool.
So I should just
just jump on in there, just hit T, just start summoning shards.
I don't have it.
Oh wait, holding T doesn't do nothing. Big Mr. T.
No shards.
Tippy tapping T. Maybe we have to enable it in options. Yeah, that'll do it. I think we got it now. Built-in
Oh my
mods.
gosh.
Robot mods. Oh,
Excuse me?
I don't think he likes you.
Oh shit!
Yeah, no, he doesn't like you. Well, I know you're a little Shard Summoner.
I need a flamethrower mech. Oh
Yeah. Or a bathroom. Maybe some discretion next time would be good. Oh God.
What have I done?
Yeah, not good things.
Oh God, they're approaching me. I gotta go, Scoob.
Yeah, it's 9/11. I really have to go. I'm late now. I'm late for the 9/11 appointment. I normally meet up with the guys. We talk about.
I'm being hunted. I'm being hunted.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Die! Oh shit.
This is just like Terminator.
It's just... I'm hung up!
Yep, just like John Connor was hung up.
It's approaching!
This is just like It Follows.
Oh god, it's coming.
Michaela, I really can't get into detail about that meeting. I will say this. The guys are going to be pissed.
Okay, thank God. It put me up here.
Do you know how expensive it is to refund a fucking plane ticket?
The shards.
Clearly not.
I need a
He's
tank.
still thinking about shards. I'm over here.
This'll make short work of those mechs.
Fuck. Airport's a big place. It's hard to get there.
Where is it? Let me at it. Where is it?
At this rate, you're going to be driving around Reading Terminal Station all night.
This depth of field is fucking me up. Hold on. It's better.
Oh, this game sucks now. Oh my god. It just looks like pixels. This whole time I was being tricked by the depth of field. I thought it was a movie. Most glorious T-90 will not be defeated
God, he
by
got up.
Ukrainian drone.
Shit.
5 men fit in here. You know this?
Oh my god, that was close.
Good center of gravity.
This thing can motor. How you like them apples?
Got a real Tim Cook on your hands here.
Just a basic mech.
Yeah, you're a basic mech.
Just die! Yeah!
Nope.
Are they
He's
invulnerable?
right back up. He's sprung right back up.
Shit. He's on me. Oh, he's ghosting the shelling me. My frames!
Look with your special eyes.
This is just like War of the Worlds.
Yeah. Wait till 2025. It's gonna be something way more visceral.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
What are you playing at?
Oh, I shouldn't say.
Do you know something? If you know something, you have to say it.
Anyway, the group is really going to be pissed. I'm sure a couple of the guys already took off without me, so...
Who's the group?
I can talk about it with the other group, but I don't think I should talk about it publicly yet. We're going to have to wait for that.
I'm scoring direct hits on some of these mechs, and they're not going down.
Oh, you'll see. You'll all see. So this is a pretty neat thief simulator. I like it.
Look at what's happened here. Just the glow of these red mechs searching outside. These buildings just slowly burning around me. I need a weapon showcase. Spawn. Heavy machinery. A chair.
Yeah,
boat.
maybe a chair.
A chair?
Well, it just seems, you know.
An American semi.
Strong. Good American-made truck.
Come on!
I could see the president driving over a freshly made bridge in one of these.
My health! Ah! Oh, God. They took my life. I'm sorry. I'm forklift certified, motherfucker.
Jesus Christ. All right, well, now that you're starting your Walmart career, I think I unfortunately am going to have to call it for my own mental acuity for my mom. I got to get myself ready. Prieston Part 2, baby. Woo!
Woo! Look at them massacre my baby. Okay, everyone.
Jesus Christ.
This game looks fun. I could see us playing more of this and kind of getting more in depth, seeing the thief abilities. This is cool. So, all right. Yeah. This is good.
I like the particle effects.
I'm kind of disappointed that the mechs are seemingly invulnerable. I was kind of hoping that they would not be so, impervious to everything I threw at them. But
Something tells me there's pervious ones you can pick.
I'm sure I can pick a perv.
Yeah. I know. If I know you, I think I know you, you'll be able to pick a perv.
Yeah. I just have that sweet sauce.
That innate ability.
Mm-hmm.
Put
Okay.
this guy in a room with 10 people, he'll pick the perv.
And sniff them out. All right, everyone.
Like a bloodhound. Or a truffle pig, more appropriately.
Adam, you start the sign out.
Guys, it's been a pleasure. It always is. I think today we got to touch on a couple of fun things, a couple of neat things out on the horizon. God Howard is looking out for us. Don't you worry. That Starfield's coming, and it's going to be a glorious new dawn. Not a sunrise, but a galaxy rise. Oof.
A glorious fall amongst the stars. Okay, well, Adam, thank you very much. This was a good stream, everyone. Lovely. Happy you all joined. I hope you enjoyed some of them voxel destructions for a few minutes there. We had a good chat early. We had a lovely little game sesh to close things out. It's just after 9 o'clock. Everyone, happy Thursday. Tomorrow, the weekend is bearing down on us. I have a pretty light Friday. I get to do a meet and greet with a team I've known for going on 4 or 5 months now. So apparently I'm going to, just learn fun facts about everyone just to see, what's going on, who they are.
Eat some smoked meats.
On a Friday. Donate a little bit, give some platelets, get some meat. And new Fortnite season, let's go. Apparently that just popped off right now. Is first person mode in it? Who knows? But for now, we don't care for such things because we need to rest. Adam, you're excused.
Yes.
Good night. Love you, sweet dreams. Chat, everyone. I'll see you next week. Or maybe not. Maybe this is the last one. Adam, what do you think? We're done?
I think we're done.
Yeah, that was good.
I think we hit the mark. Huh?
All right. Yep.
What do you guys think? We made the grade.
We made the grade. All right, we'll see you in the summer.
Right.
We'll see you in the summer.
We'll see you next. We'll see you probably. Maybe. Well, who knows?
Come on.
Non-committal's cool. Non-committal's hot.
Pretty good. All right,
Pretty good.
Yeah, Rainbow's okay.
Pretty good.
She's okay.
Take it or leave it.
Good night, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Have a great weekend, guys.
Bye-bye. There's no music. Happy Halloween.